This draft is considered a strong one at the top. On the precipice, Weezy.
Precipice.
On the precipice. Weezy, never mind. Yeah. And throughout the history of the lottery, most executives have first round grades on about 20 of 25 players and think the final 20 picks of the draft could result in some interesting selections. Let's kick things off with the Washington Wizards, who are now on the clock. Jeff, your selection and why?
We didn't say this, so let's leave with this now.
Yeah, go ahead.
We are saying no trades are happening.
Period.
This is no trades.
14 picks.
14 picks, no trades.
No trades.
Let's get the BS started.
Yep.
And number 1, I got Cam Boozer.
Woo.
Damn.
He fits that team right now. This is contingent on Trae Young signing back. Trae Young doesn't sign back, all bets are off.
He's signing back.
But if he signs back, you go Cam Boozer here.
Weezy?
I got AJ DeBanton.
Yeah.
Going to Washington Wizards.
Yeah. 6'9" wing, 19 years old. Like Jeff mentioned, he went to BYU. He worked out for both Washington and Utah, of course. He could become one of the most unstoppable shot creators in the NBA. We did our draft comparisons to him last week. Go back and listen to that show. But the pressure will be alleviated on him early in his career. His upside is really determinant on if he can knock down that three consistently. So even with improvement, I think DeBanza has an MVP ceiling. I don't think he's the best player in this draft. I think it's a really loaded draft, but he's really good. Next up is the Utah Jazz. They are now on the clock. Weezy, who's your pick and why?
Utah Jazz is going to take Kansas freshman Darren Peterson.
Right.
Shooting guard.
Yep, 6'5" guard, 19 years old. What you got, Jeff?
See, Weezy said something really, really intricate there. He said shooting guard.
Yeah.
They have him listed as point guard.
Yep.
Every draft board has him listed as point guard.
He played point guard in high school.
I know.
And then he played off the ball at Kansas.
Mm-hmm. That. When I get to my next pick, I have to go over that. But this is where AJ DeBanza goes to Utah. There's a secret handshake deal behind the scenes for this to happen. This is already in the works. This guy, he spent too much money to get him to go to Utah, to BYU. He has to play in Utah.
Yep. I have Darren Peterson going here as well. The fact that he didn't come in for a workout doesn't surprise anybody because nobody wants to go to Utah. But if you look at Ace Bailey last year, who went 5, they didn't bring him in for a workout at all. Yep. So it's one of those things, man, with Darren Peterson. He is a scorer. Like, if you look at a person that's an efficient scorer, Darren Peterson is the guy. I think he's best playing off ball. I don't want him to play point guard. Thing is, the Memphis Grizzlies, they don't care about having a point guard. They want somebody that can score. So he would be perfect in Memphis. I don't think if he's there at Memphis, they take him, but I don't think he'll be available to go there for Memphis at 3. So I have him going 2 at Utah. Speaking of the Memphis Grizzlies, the number 3 pick are the Memphis Grizzlies. They're on the clock. Jeff, who you got?
Darren Peterson goes here, and he takes over that backcourt for the soon departed Ja Morant.
Yeah,
he now becomes the face of that franchise. Night one.
Yeah. Weezy?
I got Cameron Boozer going right here.
2. Yep.
They need another star. Ja's on his way, so they're gonna put the team around him.
Cam Boozer, and I have him going here as well too. Yeah, 6'8" forward, 18 years old from Duke. If he's on the board, I would be stunned if Memphis passes on him. He just checks all the boxes for Zach Kleiman. They've consistently drafted well in Memphis. If you go back and look, Desmond Bain, Santi Adama, Jalen Wells, Cam Spencer, even G.G. Jackson, Vince Williams, Zach Edey, Cedric Howard, your first-round picks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Ja Morant. They typically go get guys who produce well for their age and has a really high basketball IQ. That is Cam Boozer. Mm-hmm. If he's gone, if Darren Peterson's gone, I think they get Cam Boozer right there with that good bloodline. So Cam Boozer. All right.
Okay.
The number 4 pick are my Chicago Bulls.
Look at you.
And they are on the clock.
Did you hear what he's trying to do?
Yeah, I like it because they getting a guy here.
No. Did you hear what he's trying to do?
Yeah, I heard him say my Chicago Bulls. I heard
No.
About last week.
Yeah. He's trying to trade teams. He's trying to leave.
He can't do that. We let him do it with Ohio State.
He's really thinking about it, Jeff.
Nah, Jeff, he can't do that.
Nah, Jeff, this is what I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm trying to tell you, Jeff. Jeff.
You can't, bro. We just can't do that, man. Like,
Okay.
I understand Brunson's your guy, but here's the thing: you can't do that because Steph is still in the league. So you gotta go Steph. You gotta go Golden State.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Then you can't do that.
You've been waving that Steph flag a long
That's your
time.
fans. If you trading teams, it's gotta be Steph.
It's tough, man. I'll go with this pick. I have Caleb Wilson going here.
Yes, sir.
This will be the reason that they keep me. You understand what I'm saying? Because Caleb Wilson, I came on this show last week and said Caleb Wilson's the best in this draft. I have him
You did say
looking
that.
closer to Kevin Garnett because he's
6'9".
he's that good.
Yeah.
He's that good. He's a little shorter Kevin Garnett, 19-year-old North Carolina wing. He's the most gifted athlete in this draft.
Damn.
I really think so. Just as far as like playing through contact,
Yeah.
flying above the rim.
He's
This
my
is-
favorite to watch out of this group.
He's the perfect fit to play alongside Josh Giddey, Matas Buzelis. You bring in a couple of guys.
He's got some guys. He's
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of dudes on that team.
Man, you know what I'm saying? If you start with Josh Giddey and Matas Buzelis and you add in Caleb Wilson, even without the jumper right now, he has a star upside. So I got Caleb Wilson at 4. Who you got, Weezy?
I'm gonna roll with Caleb Wilson also.
Okay. Yep. Jeff?
Easiest pick of the draft.
Yeah.
They pick, now, in how I have it, yes, Caleb Wilson. But what they're doing, whoever didn't go 1, 2, or 3,
Yeah.
who's ever left,
Best
they
available.
got best available right here. This is the easiest pick of the draft.
Easy call.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Los Angeles Clippers via the Indiana Pacers. Wheezy, who's your selection and why?
It's Keaton Wagler right here from Illinois, which I think is a very underrated player in this draft right here. Could be the best player in this draft.
This is where the draft starts, 100%. Where you got it?
Yeah, to me the Clippers are in a great spot because you trade my man Zoo,
Mhm.
and you get a lottery pick in this great draft. But the thing about it is they're at that weird spot of 5.
5 is disgusting.
So at 5, the best player available is going to be a guard, probably a point guard.
Mhm.
You have your point guard because you have Darius Garland. You go in Keaton Wagler,
Okay.
6'5". Most people think he's going to be able to grow into his frame at
Mhm.
19, coming in from Illinois. You pair him with Darius Garland and help get some size in that backcourt. You might be able to do something.
Yeah.
They also want to pair somebody with Darius Garland, man. They always want to pair him with somebody.
Yeah.
Just a small guard.
He's just a small guard.
That's all.
And I have Keaton Wagler going here as well. This team seems to be prioritizing at least somebody that you can play alongside Darius Garland.
Yeah.
On top of that, you also have Benedict Mathurin, who you brought in for Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
You're bringing back Kawhi because you love Kawhi. So it gets a little tricky. Even though they're both skinny, NBA execs feel as if Keaton Wagler has room to grow into the frame. Not so like Kingston Flemings and Darius Acuff, so I'm sure we'll talk about them really soon here. But I believe Wagler fits the best of the guards here to play alongside Darius Garland. So
Okay.
Keaton Wagler, selection for the Clippers. Number 6, the Brooklyn Nets are on the clock. Jeff, selection of why?
Man, the Nets, they need everything other than Michael Porter Jr. They need everything. They probably about to trade him.
Yeah.
More on that later on another show. They're going with the 6'10" freshman from Tennessee, Nate Mint.
Woo!
It's the first reach of the draft. But this is where they're going to go. Yeah. Because here's the thing. Best player available is a point guard.
Yeah, it
They
is.
drafted 3 point guards last
They
year.
sure did.
You can't do another one.
No, you
You just can't do another one. Like,
don't have to.
but you got to go somewhere. You got to get some size, something you can develop Nate Mint.
Weezy?
I'm going Darius Acuff Jr. They can't pass up on him.
Okay. Yeah. My pick for this is Michael Brown Jr., 6'4" guard from Louisville. The consistent piece, like Jeff mentioned, is that Brooklyn will take the highest graded player on the board. And that doesn't rule out Acuff, but it also says that I think Michael Brown kind of fits the mold, considering the fact he can play alongside some of the guys that were drafted last year.
Okay.
And he's been cleared medically and seems to have no concern about the injury that stopped him from playing at Louisville with his back injury. So Michael Brown Jr., 20-year-old guard from Louisville. The number 7 pick, the Sacramento Kings are now on the clock. Weezy, who's your pick and why?
I'm going Michael Brown Jr. right here for everything you just said.
Mm-hmm. They need pieces in Sacramento, 100%. Jeff,
I'm calling it now. I've said it on the show before.
you your guy.
Saying it now. This is my new favorite player.
Mm-hmm.
He's my favorite player in the league, my best player in this draft.
Okay.
Darius Acuff Jr.
Yeah.
goes to Sacramento and becomes their lead dog
Lead off.
going forward.
Yeah.
This is the pick. He's my guy. I don't want any questions left when it happens.
Okay.
This is my guy.
Yeah.
Reebok guy.
Yeah. Bach boys.
Bach boy.
Yeah. Darius Acuff Jr., I'm going that as well. 19 years old, 6'2", from Arkansas. Scott Perry has a relationship with the Acuff family. He coached at Eastern Kentucky in the 90s when Darius Acuff Sr. played for Eastern Kentucky. So the team is in desperate need of an offensive engine at the lead guard slot. He's available here. It'll be a massive win for the Kings. And on top of that, that's 3 point guards. You got De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, and now you got Darius Acuff. See, just hope that they can keep him. Let's just keep him there. Next up are the Atlanta Hawks via New Orleans. Jeff, this is your team. Selection and why?
So, my Hawks. We're in a tough spot. Because
you got to re-sign CJ.
You got to re-sign CJ, and I don't know if we should. But
I
they're going. But I
should.
think they're going to.
Okay.
After that playoff run, I think we do to re-sign him. And you need an adult in the room.
Yeah.
Kingston Flemings, out of Houston.
Yep.
6'3" guard. Hand over the control. Let him ease into a pause with CJ there, and this is gonna be another young piece that we can add to that playoff roster.
Weez?
Kingston Fleming, for everything Jeff just said. I don't think Jeff. I don't think he's an adult yet.
No, hell no, he's not.
Nah,
he's
not.
back.
That's why I say gonna ease.
He's gonna ease it. Yeah. Yeah. I have Kingston Fleming going right here as well. His ability to pressure the rim, playing alongside Jalen Johnson, Jonathan Kuminga, if he's still there, you still could use a downhill guard just like him to play alongside Dyson Daniel. And I think Fleming is seen as the guy that could do it. So Kingston Flemings from the University of Houston. Number 9, the Dallas Mavericks on the clock. Weezy, who's your selection and why?
Arizona shooting guard Braden Burris, man.
Yeah.
Freshman, another freshman.
This your guy.
It's my guy.
Yeah.
He can flat out go. And I just saying, I like the way he has an all around game to me.
Yep. Jeff?
That's a good pick, Weezy. Yeah. I'm going Mikael Brown Jr. Michael Brown Jr. right here.
Mikael Brown Jr. You think he slips a 9?
I think he slips to 9.
Okay.
I think he slips to 9, and it's a perfect fit for him here at Dallas.
Yeah.
And I hate to say slips, but it's just how the draft's gonna fall.
Yeah.
And because, so this is where he goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Braden Burris going here as well, replace Klay Thompson. A lot of enthusiasm along teams that's trying to win next season. I see him as a tough guard who can dribble, pass, and shoot, and defend at a high level at the next level. So Braden Burris, 6'4" guard, 20 years old from University of Arizona.
That's a good pick.
The number 10 pick is the Milwaukee Bucks, and they are on the clock. Jeff, give me your selection and why.
They are going 7'3" big man out of Michigan, Ada Mara.
Yep.
Mara. This is size. This is a swing. This is what's my kid from Purdue? That Memphis.
Zach
draft?
Edey.
This is Zach Edey-esque.
Yeah.
You get you a guy here, you just plant him right there in the middle of your team. Pause if you need to.
Yeah.
And this is a great pick for them for Milwaukee. Post Giannis.
I'm going with Nate Emmett out of Tennessee, man.
Yeah.
The small forward and power forward combo.
Yeah. I'm going this as well. 19 years old from University of Tennessee. It's kind of a swing as a big, but it's one of those things they value those type of players. He fits the Giannis Antetokounmpo mold, to say the least. And on top of that, Jimmy Haslam's connection to Tennessee, he watched them play all year. He's one of their largest donors. Weezy mentioned on a couple of shows, Haslam family gave $130 million to the University of Tennessee, the largest gift in school history. So they're going to get a Tennessee guy, Nate Ament from Tennessee.
I like it.
The number 11 pick are the Golden State Warriors. Jeff, selection and why?
I'm going back-to-back Michigan right here. Sophomore Morez Johnson Jr.
Yeah, man.
At the power forward. They need some size at Golden State. They need some players.
They do.
Get Jimmy back healthy. Run out Steph one more time. You know, Draymond is Draymond.
And maybe LeBron.
Possibly LeBron.
Maybe Kawhi.
One of the two.
You
One of the two. Can't get both.
can't get both.
One of the two.
So, Jeff, I'm going to ask you something.
Uh-oh.
If they get LeBron or Kawhi, will it be super duper?
Nah.
Not at this stage.
Not at this stage. Not at this stage. Because Jimmy's off an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond probably is last year for Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
Steph is still Steph. Don't get it twisted. Steph's game gonna age like fine wine. I've said that multiple times. But at some point LeBron has to show his age. Right now, he needs to go somewhere. This is a whole other show. We'll talk about this another time. But he probably does need to go somewhere where he does not need to play 30 minutes a game anymore.
Yeah.
But he needs to play those Victor minutes. But he could do that in Golden State. So yeah, and Morris Johnson is the draft pick here.
Weezy?
I'm going with center from Michigan, Andy Mara.
Mm-hmm.
80.
80 more.
80 Mara, yeah.
7'3" big, 21 years old from Michigan. Jeff had him going a little earlier than this. I have him going to Golden State. This is the thing about him. High IQ center, can finish above the rim, block shots, pass well out of double teams. I think they need a big in Golden State. Hadn't had a big in a very, very long time. And I have him playing at a high level with him. Coaches won't be excited as far as, he's not going to get in there and go for 25 and 12. But I think it's a project pick that you could do in Golden State for sure. Yeah. And this is the thing. They just need bodies there.
That's it.
And I think Mara will be great for them. The number 12 pick of the Oklahoma City Thunder, Weezy. Selection and why?
Man, I'm going to go with Yasser Lindenberg from Michigan, power forward, shooting forward. But here's the thing with him.
Okay.
He's the definition of striking while the iron's hot.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he's a great player, but he had a good tournament.
He had a great tournament.
He came up in big spots in the tournament. He's a definition of striking while the iron's hot.
Yeah, the oldest guy in the draft as well, in the first round for sure. Talk to me, Jeff.
Braden Burris, 6'4" guard from Arizona, goes here. Rich get richer in Oklahoma City. You develop him. You can run him off ball with SGA or vice versa as the season goes forward. It's gonna be a great pickup for Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay. And this is where I have Morez Johnson Jr., 6'9" big from Michigan going. He just ticks all the boxes for a Thunder player. Highly professional, beloved by his teammates, player who elevates everybody in practice. On top of that, being a switchable defender. So just another piece for the Oklahoma City Thunder for me. The number 13 pick is the Miami Heat. Weezy, right back to you one more time.
I'm going Morez Johnson Jr. from Michigan. 3 Michigan players in a row for me.
Okay, there you go. Yasser Lindenberg, Ademar, and then you go. Morez Johnson.
Here's the thing. Michigan can't be good next year, right?
I know. They got some players.
Yeah.
They ain't
They got
lose
some more
everybody. They got some more money and they got some more
You win
players.
that thing. Well, they ain't win, but now they won.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, you win that thing. You get some players in there. Yeah.
Where you at, Jeff?
I got Hans Steinbeck from Washington.
Yeah.
Freshman 6'10", power forward, going to Miami. Go get some tick.
Mm-hmm.
Because, unless they get Giannis, that changes everything.
Yeah.
But without Giannis, this is where Giannis goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Christian Anderson Jr. going here, 6'1" guard from Texas Tech. He impressed everybody in draft workouts with his shooting ability, feel for the game, willingness to give a little bit more effort on defense. I think he's played himself into the lottery despite being a smaller guard.
Mm-hmm.
I got him going maybe top 10, but if he is there for Miami, I think they'll go ahead and use him as a dynamic ball screen playmaker. So Christian Anderson from Texas Tech. And the last pick of the 2026 mock draft, it is the Charlotte Hornets. Jeff, your selection and why?
League Pass legends last year. To continue that trajectory this year, to get the 6'9" big, also out of Michigan. I think JD said he's the oldest player in the first round. Yasser Lindenberg. Yeah. His draft workouts haven't looked that good. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He's striking while the iron's hot. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But this is a great spot for him in Michigan. I'm sorry, in Charlotte, or coming from Michigan, pardon me, that he's going to be able to get some tick, get some quality minutes as that team continues to grow and gel together.
There we go. Talk to me, Weezy.
I'm going with Mexico, a player from New Zealand.
Okay.
Kareem Lopez, man.
Okay.
Kareem Lopez.
Okay.
Some grainy footage.
Yeah.
Saw some grainy footage.
Yeah. I just think he's going to be the first player taken from overseas.
There we go. All right. And my pick is Jeff's guy, Hans Steinbeck, 6'10" big from University of Washington. He's already at right around 250, comes in at nearly 7 foot with his shoes, and arguably the best rebounder in this entire draft. The Hornets have put a premium on analytics, and he is a high analytics guy. Yeah. So I think that he doesn't get past Charlotte at 14. And that is our 2026 mock draft, FSP style, man.